Well, hello. Welcome to the May Growers Report from Magnolia Gardens Nursery Liner Division. So we're walking through, we're real happy we had a ton of orders for the second week of May. So here's some of our orders. That first was Obsession, this is Nandina Flirt, and then we have Nandina Blush, the series for the Southern Living Collection. And here's that Obsession up close. We are super happy about this one. This is a sport of Gulf Stream, and it is just red as can be with that new growth. Really nice plant. And then just across the table, on the other table, is Nandina Flirt, and we're about to look, there it is. This one has more of a purpley foliage. It's a sport of Nandina Harbor Dwarf, and so here you can see all our red beauties in the greenhouse. Across the aisle you can see from afar the Nandina Firepower, that lime green color ahead, so you can really see the contrast, the difference in these Nandinas compared to that particular variety. And then just up ahead, I'm going to show you here, we have Nandina Gulfstream. This is the mama next to the babies, the Nandina Obsession, so you can definitely see there is a huge difference. So we had a plant sale, and here is the pots that we had. You can see all the girls in the lab, they're looking, they want to buy, and these are just some ideas of mixed containers. We're kind of going with a mixed container theme for this month, and you can see all the great mixed containers you can do with some of the liners we offer. And we sold out of every single one of these, the most popular being the succulent bowls. They were actually almost fighting over those, so that's a good item for you to probably carry and sell to your retailers. And some more ideas coming up. Alright, this is just another idea of something you can do with succulents, a living portrait, if you will. This is something that I did for a video submission I was doing to ride with Chris Carmichael in a mountain bike race. And so I was trying to spell out La Ruta, and it's so you can see the L-A-R-U-T-A, and that's with fiber optic grass, just because it was easy to tear apart and make letters. And then you can see all throughout we have lots of succulents. And this is just an easy piece of wood with a plywood backing. Probably we need to look at other methods so it's not so heavy, but super easy, and it's growing in really well, filling in. And we just use some chicken wire in here to hold everything together. So just another idea that you can do succulents with succulents. So you can see these have so many interesting textures and colors, and so this is what you can do by planting some of the different liners we have. The nice pancake plant here, another Calancho silver gray, some sedum, tricolor, some sedum, the red carpet, and even a little agave here. This is the Baja agave. And if you keep it in a small container such as this, these have been in this container for about a year, and it's not getting out of hand. And so, and then you can see a little hen and chick there, and some portulaca here for some height there. You can just see the possibilities here that you can do with these succulents. And you know, they're very easy to grow, very easy to put together, and as a finished product you can get a very good price for these. And of course they don't take a year to finish. We've just had these for a while to take cuttings and to evaluate, but they're definitely finished much quicker than a year. Alright, with so many succulent liners, sometimes we're like kids in a candy store here. And so already we've been building some new bowls here. You can see the ones that I was just talking about, the older ones there that are finished. And we're already going through and kind of sticking in little liners and see what kind of mixes we come up with. But what I wanted to do is to go ahead and build a bowl using some of these liners that I have lined up. So we have the Calancho Tyrosiflora, the pancake plant, and this one is going to give great color and architecture. We have Crassula Campfire. This one, again, the color right here, it's very green because it's been in the greenhouse, but once you get a little sun on it, get it nice and dry, it'll give some nice, it's like a campfire, reds and oranges. And again, for some more height and architecture, we have the Silencio blue pencil. Just for some color, the Echeverria Pearl von Nuremberg. And more color here, Aeonium Kiwi. You got some nice little highlights there. And just as a filler, we have the Crassula watch chain plant right here.
and then more filler, sedum Angelina, sorry. And then the sedum tricolor here is another filler, trailing off the side of the container. And then some Hinge and Chicks, and this one is the Sempervivum Jade Red. All right, so we've got our bowls potted up, and hopefully in not too much time we'll have some finished mixed containers. And definitely on one of my growers report I will show some pictures of these when they're finished and ready to be sold. And just a note for our plant sale, these were the first items that the girls at the nursery bought. I mean, they flew, like they were fighting over them. They were so popular, so definitely a item that the retailers will be interested in.